Welcome to our executive interview series at the Elastic Public Sector Summit produced by Fez Group. I'm Wyatt Cash, and we're here with Matthew Sokol, Chief Data Officer for the District of Columbia. Matthew, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
First question I'd like to ask you is, what are some of the key challenges that your organization is facing in transforming these large, massive data sets into more actionable insights?
Well, the first thing that we're experiencing is in regards to data quality. So we really need to make sure that when data is collected and analyzed, that it's in the best possible shape that we can get it in. And so that means avoiding missed records, errors in the data, duplicates. And so that all really makes a difference in being able to actually create actionable insights. So if our data isn't very strong and in a good state, we probably won't end up with really good analytics and insights into those data sets. The second thing that I see that's pretty common is related to data integration. So basically being able to have the right tools and technology in place for organizations to actually be able to pull data from various data types and sources. There's a lot of systems out there for organizations. They're in different data types, different data structures. So being able to effectively be able to pull those and integrate those into workflows and processes can make a big difference for those actionable insights. Additionally, what we see is data silos within organizations is very common. And so being able to get data from across business units and for an entire organization is going to be key to obviously establishing those actionable insights across very large amounts of data. Another thing that we've seen is organizational talent and skill sets. If agencies or organizations don't have the right skill sets in place, it makes it difficult for them to actually perform those tasks, to really derive the insights, review the data, understand how to use it. And so a lot of that is, do you have the right staff with skills in place, things like data analysts, data scientists, data engineers, machine learning experts, right? So being able to effectively actually make those data sets usable through the skill sets that you have to have in-house is also another challenge we see. And the final challenge that I've seen is related around data governance. It's really key to making the data actionable. So at the Bowser administration for DC, we really want to ensure that we have the appropriate policies and procedures in place, and they work with my team through the Office of the Chief Technology Officer to make that happen. So we can provide them guidance and structure on the appropriate ways to collect data, store it, use it, and analyze it. So that governance is really key to making those insights actually happen, and a repeatable process throughout the life cycle of data, in addition to how we classify it and secure it and make it available across the business units through various enterprise platforms or self-service capability.
Keeps you pretty busy, I bet.
Yes, absolutely.
How does a data mesh approach help improve an organization's data agility and governance and usability?
Sure. Well, the first thing that's interesting about data mesh is that we really want to empower subject matter experts and domain-specific experts to really own their data and be data stewards. They know their data best. They know how it should be structured. They should understand the use cases for it and the best ways to keep it clean and make it usable for analytics. So by giving them the stewardship, that really is the first thing we need to do in data mesh, so they can own it within their own domains. And from there, then we have to make that data available in a curated format. So in other words, we want to have a reusable product that's kind of in the best shape it can be for various analysts or data scientists or data engineers to grab that data and transform it and use it and work with it within their own business units to be able to, but they have to feel that it's really a high quality data set. And then additionally with that, data mesh really allows us to provide enterprise platforms to do all these advanced analytics, big data processing, IoT, building data pipelines, using machine learning, doing data science, and as well as being able to do visualizations, maps, and graphs and charts. And so being able for us to provide those enterprise services in a centralized manner allows us to work with data from disparate units and then bring it all together through centralized platforms. So we sort of have a single pane of glass to view data across an organization.
Well, terrific. Well, Matthew Sokol, thank you so much for stopping by here at the Elastic Public Sector Summit and sharing some of your views on data and how that's evolving for the District of Columbia.
Thank you, I appreciate it.